Welcome to the Pulse of Korea, where we dive deep into the heart of Seoul. First up, we are taking you on a journey through the mellow, charming streets of Mangwon-dong. From the irresistible pastries at HWHW and Mill to the bustling local life of Mangwon Market and the creative vibes at Outhouse Gallery, this Mapo district gem is proving to be the ultimate urban escape you need to discover right now.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Next, witness a powerful transformation at Mangwon-dong Cathedral that is capturing the spirit of a nation. The Archdiocese of Seoul has launched the Barbed Wire Cross Project, where volunteers are hammering salvaged DMZ wire into a 5-meter cross. It is a profound mission led by Archbishop Peter Soon-taek-chung to forge a symbol of peace and reconciliation in preparation for World Youth Day 2027. Shifting gears to the high-stakes world of defense, Defense Minister Ahn Jae-myung is setting the record straight today. He has officially dismissed claims that USFK protested against comments regarding a third North Korean uranium enrichment facility. It is a critical clarification following the recent parliamentary sessions and the explosive disclosures surrounding regional nuclear security. Finally, a massive shift is coming for the nation's healthcare landscape with the passing of a landmark bill. The National Assembly has officially greenlit the creation of a national medical school, a key initiative that will train 100 public doctors every year starting in 2030 to serve the state. Stay ahead of the curve by hitting that like button, subscribing to our channel, and ringing the bell for all the latest updates. Ever wonder where the locals actually go to escape the frantic pace of Seoul? Forget the glitz of Gangnam for a second. Let's head west to Mangwon-dong, the neighborhood that feels like a collective exhale. It's got this mellow, sun-drenched vibe that makes you want to grab a coffee and just exist. Walking down these streets, you're not just hitting up tourist spots, you're stepping into the city's daytime living room. You start at Mangwon-hangang Park, where the sight of tents nestled under the trees isn't just a view, it's a lifestyle. It's where Seoulites trade skyscrapers for a patch of grass. And then, there's the culinary rabbit hole. Whether you're grabbing a gooey grilled cheese at 604 Seoul, treating yourself to a Breve cream coffee at Petrol Place, or waiting in line for the legendary black bean noodles at Gangdongwon, Mangwon manages to be incredibly trendy without ever feeling pretentious. Even the bakeries like Mill and HWHW feel personal, like hidden gems discovered by accident. And for the health-conscious, the vegan spreads at Pool are a testament to how this neighborhood respects tradition while embracing the future. It's a place where art galleries like Outhouse tuck themselves into quiet corners, and Mangwon Market pulses with the raw, beating heart of local commerce. It's authentic, it's vibrant, and it's arguably the most charming pocket of Western Seoul. If you enjoyed this dive into the local side of Korea, smash that like button and subscribe for more hidden city gems. After all, the best stories aren't found on a map, they're found in the neighborhoods that feel like home. Imagine taking a physical manifestation of trauma, a rusted, jagged piece of barbed wire pulled from the most heavily militarized border on Earth, and turning it into an emblem of hope. That is exactly what is happening every Sunday afternoon in the heart of Seoul. In the courtyard of Mangwon-dong Cathedral, the ringing of hammers against anvils isn't just noise. It is a rhythmic prayer for unity. The Archdiocese of Seoul has launched an incredibly moving project ahead of World Youth Day 2027, tasking volunteers with transforming barbed wire salvaged from the DMZ into a massive, 16-foot cross. It is a powerful metaphor, isn't it? Archbishop Peter Soon-taek-chung put it perfectly. Just as the cross transformed from a Roman tool of execution into the ultimate symbol of love, this wire, once designed to keep people apart, is being reshaped into a beacon of reconciliation. This isn't just a craft project, it is a spiritual journey. As volunteers bend, straighten, and weld these sharp fragments, they are encouraged to reflect on their own personal wounds and the collective scars of a nation divided since the Second World War. The project is open to everyone, not just the faithful, because the message of healing needs to resonate far beyond church walls. It is a bold, tactile reminder that even from the ruins of conflict, harmony can be forged. World Youth Day 2027 is heading to Seoul, and this cross will serve as the centerpiece of that global gathering. If you find this story as inspiring as I do, hit that like button and share it to spread the message of peace. Do you think art and physical acts of service like this can truly help bridge deep-seated national divisions? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, even the sharpest edges can be reshaped with enough patience and purpose. Ever wonder how a simple slip of the tongue or a strategic revelation could spark a firestorm between allies? Well, that is exactly what is happening in the world of high-stakes diplomacy right now. We are looking at a major tension point between Seoul and Washington over a secret that, frankly, shouldn't have been out in the open. Recently, South Korean Unification Minister Chung Dong-young dropped a bombshell during a parliamentary session, casually mentioning the existence of a third North Korean uranium enrichment facility. It was one of those moments that makes everyone in the intelligence community wince. Naturally, the immediate chatter in the halls of power was that the U.S. forces Korea was absolutely furious, supposedly lodging a formal protest over the leak. But here is where the story takes a surprising turn. During a parliamentary session, this Wednesday, South Korean Defense Minister On Jae-myung completely shut those rumors down. He looked the room in the eye and said, quote, "There was no such protest from the USFK commander to the defense minister." It is a classic case of he said, she said, in the high-stakes world of international security, but the political fallout is already real. We are seeing opposition lawmakers like Sung Il-jong calling for the minister's head, demanding his resignation for what they see as a reckless breach of protocol. It forces us to ask, in the pursuit of transparency, are we actually sabotaging our own security? When the stakes involve nuclear capabilities, does the public have a right to know everything, or is silence truly the best strategy? What do you think? Is this just political theater or a dangerous crack in the alliance? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the geopolitics that actually matter, and remember, in the world of intelligence, what you don't hear is often just as important as what is said. Imagine a healthcare system where doctor shortages are a thing of the past. That is exactly the future South Korea is betting on right now. In a massive legislative move, the National Assembly has just greenlit the creation of a brand new national medical school specifically designed to fix the country's public health gaps. With an overwhelming 158 votes in favor, the government is officially stepping in to solve the shortage of doctors in critical, underserved sectors. But here is the catch. This isn't just another degree program. By 2030, this school will start churning out 100 dedicated medical professionals every single year, all receiving full state funding for their tuition and expenses. The trade-off? Upon graduation, these doctors are locked into a 15-year service commitment to the public healthcare system. It is a bold, long-term strategy pushed by the Lee Jae-myung administration, essentially trading a subsidized education for a guaranteed workforce where it is needed most. Some might call it a heavy requirement, but in an era of aging populations and strained medical infrastructure, it is a clear statement that the state is taking the reins on public health stability. Do you think a 15-year service bond is a fair trade for a free medical education, or does it limit the freedom of future doctors? Let me know your take in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more updates on how global health policy is shifting. At the end of the day, when it comes to the life-saving potential of these future doctors, the real test won't just be graduating them, it will be keeping them in the system for the long haul.